Hi children, welcome to Vidhyalakshmi YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the topic called as rules for the formation of image by using a spherical mirror. Either it may be a concave or it may be a convex. So totally we are having 4 sets of rules. So what are the 4 sets of rules? So first one is rule 1. So whenever the incident ray is passing parallel to the principal axis, so after reflection what will happen? It will passes through the focus. If it is a concave, so this one will be a concave and this one will be a convex. So in this case it will actually pass, whereas in this case it will appears to pass. So where it is going to pass after reflection? It will passes through the focus. Clear? So how it is going to travel? Whenever the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will pass through the focus. For concave it will passes through the focus, and for convex it will appears to passes through the focus. Why in this case it just appears to passes through the focus? Because we know that the convex mirror will do a diverging action. So the reflected ray will diverge in the different directions, right? So I need to pass through the focus. What I'll do? So I'll just take an imaginary line and I'll make it to passes through the focus, right? So this is our first rule we are having. So what is the first rule? So when the incident ray passes parallel to the principal axis, after reflection, it will passes through the focus. So what is the rule 2? So whenever the incident ray is passing through the focus, after reflection what will happen? It will appears to passes through parallel to the principal axis, or it will passes parallel to the principal axis. So this is going to be our rule number 2. So what is the rule 2 states? When the incident ray passes through the focus, after reflection it will be parallel to the principal axis. Or if the incident ray appears to passes through the focus, it will be parallel to the principal axis. So this is for concave mirror and this is for convex mirror. Okay. So this is our rule number 2. And then rule number 3. What is the rule 3? So if the incident ray passes through the center of curvature, there won't be any deviation. It will just retrace the same path. So as it is how we saw in the plane mirror, whenever the incident ray passes through the normal, after reflection, it will retrace the same path. Same condition. Here the incident ray is passing through the normal of this. So whenever the incident ray is passing through the center of curvature, there won't be any deviation when it takes place. It will just retrace the same path as it is. Here also same. If the incident ray appears to passes through the focus, it will just retrace the same path. So this is for the concave and this one will be our convex, right? And then the last rule what you are having? So whenever the incident ray strikes at the pole, right, it will reflect back by making the same angle with respect to the principal axis. So if the incident ray strikes at the pole, it will reflect back by making the same angle with respect to the principal axis. So this is our 4th rule we are having. So totally 4 rules are there. So what are the 4 rules we are having? So when the incident ray passes parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will passes through focus, or it will appears to passes through focus. In case of concave, it will passes through the focus, whereas in case of convex, it will appears to passes through the focus. Second rule, when the incident ray passes through the focus, after reflection, it will be parallel to the principal axis, or when the incident ray appears to passes through the focus, it will be parallel to the principal axis. This is for concave and this one is for the convex. Rule number 3, when the incident ray passes through the center of curvature, there won't be any deviation, it will just retrace the same path. And then 4th rule, when the incident ray strikes at the pole, it will reflect back by making the same angle with respect to the principal axis. So here how will we be getting the questions? They'll just give a ray diagram alone. We'll just take a concave mirror So we know that the center point of the concave mirror is going to be the pole. So this point is considered as the pole of the concave mirror, and this point is going to be somewhere over the focus, and this point will be our center of curvature and principal axis. So based upon the first rule, we'll just solve one question alone. If the incident ray passes parallel to the principal axis, so up to this only your question will be there. So you need to complete the diagram. So how we can do? So we know that whenever the incident ray passes parallel to the principal axis, after reflection, it will pass through focus. So the reflected ray will passes through the focus. So this is our rule number 1. Suppose giving another one question, concave mirror. So this point you know that it is going to be the pole, and then focus, and then center of curvature, principal axis. So if the incident ray passes through the center of curvature, they will be just giving only this diagram alone. So we know that whenever the incident ray is passing through the center of curvature, after reflection there won't be any deviation. It will just retrace the same path as it is. It will just retrace the same path as it is. Yeah, okay students. I think the concept what I discussed is clear. Thank you to all.